Hi guys, Boss here once again to bring you another World of Tanks video. And today I'm showing you a replay of my previous upload of the AMX ELC bis Tier 5 light tank I played in Liberty Fallen. Now why am I doing it now again? Well, because I wanted to show you how it would feel if the game was played in first person point of view. Now I always wanted to try playing a whole game in first-person point of view, and I challenged a friend who I platooned up with to actually play with me in the same mode. Needless to say, halfway through the game, we got ourselves pretty messed up, and we had to play the rest of the game without the first-person point of view being engaged. It was fun, but it is hard. Third-person point of view is the way to go, so you know right away who's in front of your screen and how many tanks on your sides. I see a captured KV, and of course, with my 90mm gun, I decide to scope him out and land a nice shot on him. Right. I know he's there. I spotted him. Along to my left is a Panzer IV-H. So I know it's just me on him on the 1-2 side. So I'm going to try to work with him as much as I can. Now, being a scout, one of the best ways to work with him is to actually scout that KV which we just hurt. Or which I just hurt. My number one rule for the AMX ELC bis is to not brawl with anything. Why? Because it only has paper thin armor. Thickest part is 25mm, and that's the lower plate. I do not like. Not even tier 3s, I wouldn't even brawl with them. Just scout and snipe. That's my job with my 90mm gun. Captured KV, found him, but he has a scope on me and puts a shot in me. Now I'm fine with that because turning in this tank is kind of difficult. It makes wide turns. And so I have my Panzer IV-H with me. I spotted for him, but I know that captured KV is more than a match for a Panzer IV-H if that captured KV is in the hands of a capable player. So what I do is I'm going to have to try to scope and snipe to help out the 4H, but I don't have a shot. He's trading with him. I know the 4H's strength is that it has a perfect, near perfect derp gun, but it only works on side shots and on the butt end of tanks. I try to flank the captured KV, but lo and behold, he has a friend, a tier 4 heavy tank. Now, here's the thing about that 90mm gun. If I just use auto aim, it is as inaccurate as hell. So I would need to use L2 and do it in first person point of view. As I said, this tank is not good for brawling whatsoever. Even though I'm facing a tier 4 heavy tank with my 90mm gun, as you can see, he whittles me down to almost a one-shot. When I turned my face around to see if the captured KV had taken my friend, and guess what? I was surprised to find that 4H actually won. So he knows how to use his tank very well, at least enough to face a more powerful tank than his. And I went forward to scope some more for my 4H friend, and basically found a KV-1. Now, I was feeling a little cheeky here. I wanted to see if I could squeeze in one shot. I was unspotted, so maybe if I get behind the KV and squeeze a shot. In the process, I was able to scope out the RD. He knows he's spotted, so because I'm sure he has sixth sense, and he rolls away before I could even aim a shot at him. And there's the KV right there. I'm lit, so I got to make this one quick, and I can do a quick shot. Hit him at the side of the turret. Now I'm out of here, because if I stay here any longer, that RD could hit me, or whatever's behind the RD. or by the KV could hit me, which I haven't scoped yet. So here's where I make a mistake. I got greedy here. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back one more time and hit that KV one more time. And guess what sees me? There you go. I see a Matilda. And I'm basically a one-shot. I try to take a shot at him. I miss. He hits me. I'm really down by just a push. You could just sneeze on me, I'm dead. That's the price I have to pay for being too greedy. I tried to make a turnaround just to end this KV right away. Why did I do this? Well, because I didn't feel safe. I felt like that KV could get rid of the 4H, but I didn't realize that the Churchill had pushed up. He did get rid of the 4H, which I expected. So yeah, now I'm going to go back to help out the other heavy, which had joined me, that Churchill. So I'm going up to scope for the RD and whatnot, and the Matilda and whatnot. Now here's his mistake. He just charged in, not even waiting for me to scope for him. I guess he felt confident because he just destroyed a KV-1, or at least hurt him bad enough. I tried to take a shot at the Matilda. I miss, and I know it would be stupid for me to just run up there. So that's why I stay here in the back. I knew Artie was there. I get a shot on the Matilda. He's done, but the Artie sneaks up behind the Churchill and blam! Shotguns him in the back. He doesn't know I'm there, so I sneak up behind him and blast his ass with my 90mm gun. I know there's one heavy left, and the last thing I want to do is trade with him. But if I could just scope him and keep him lit for our RD, I know that we could win the game easily. It's just me, and I believe it was a Panzer 1C, another light tank, which I enjoy. I have one myself, and I enjoy that tank so much. He's in the middle of the map. He did the right thing by coming up to cap out the base. So I'm thinking, you know what? I know where he is right now. He's at our base, and that's a stupid thing for him to do. Why? Because he knows that there are 3 of us, and if we cap out the base, he won't win. Now, I don't know why that Artie didn't move. I mean, why would you stay in that area knowing that there is a KV there, that heavy tank there? I did the most rational thing, which would be to cap the base. A KV is a powerful tank, but it's slow as molasses. KV-1S is a little faster. And here I am, zooming up to the Panzer 1C, and basically I was talking to him in the original gameplay video, because I was talking to him about the 1C and how much I enjoy it. And if you look at his version, he's not fully upgraded yet. He still has the lower tier turret on it. And so yeah, that's how we won this one, and that's how this game looked like in first person point of view. Alright, hope you enjoyed the game, and see you next time.